गुड इवनिंग, नमस्कार, आदाब। आज आपके सामने कुलदीप नैयर साहब, हिंदुस्तान के मशहूर जर्नलिस्ट, और ये कहना चाहिए कि सारे लिखने पढ़ने के करता धरता हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं अमेरिका में। ये आए हुए हैं कश्मीरी कॉन्फ्रेंस अटेंड करने के लिए और आपके सामने मौजूद हैं। और मैं एक सवाल कुलदीप साहब आपसे करूंगा, अगर जहमत न हो तो हमारे हिंदुस्तानी और अफ़गानी दोस्तों जो कि सुन रहे होंगे या देख रहे होंगे उनके लिए आप।
मैं बहुत बहुत उनको आदाब भेजता हूँ, नमस्कार करता हूँ। और ये मुझे बहुत अच्छा मौका मिला कि अफसल के थ्रू ही आपसे मुलाकात हो रही है, तो अफसल सवाल कीजिए।
वैसे तो मैंने आपके कई किताबें पढ़ी हैं, देखी हैं, इंडिया आफ्टर नेहरू, पंजाब ट्रेजेडी एंड सो ऑन सो फॉर्थ, मैनी अदर्स। आजकल कोई नई ताज़ी कोई चीज़ है आपके हाथ में? आपने कभी पुराने दिल्ली में अक्सर बात हुई थी, आपने कहा कि मैं अपनी ऑटोबायोग्राफी लिखूंगा, कहाँ तक पहुँची?
हाँ, अपना एक ड्राफ्ट उसका ख़त्म हो गया है, अपने मेमोइर्स का, और जाके रिवाइज़ करूँगा। और ख़्याल है कि इस साल के आखिर में वो किताब आ जाएगी। और मैंने उसका अनवान या टाइटल दे दिया है कि वन लाइफ टाइम इज़ नॉट अनफ।
दैट्स वेरी गुड।
क्योंकि मैंने ज़िंदगी में बहुत पॉइंट्स टच करने की कोशिश की है। एमपी भी रहा हूँ, हाई कमिश्नर भी रहा हूँ, जेल भी गया इमरजेंसी में, एडिटर रहा हूँ, ह्यूमन राइट एक्टिविस्ट हूँ आजकल, और इंडिया और पाकिस्तान में दोस्ती के लिए बहुत कोशिश की है, कर रहा हूँ।
इसका तो मैं भी शाहिद हूँ।
हाँ, और पिछले अब इस दफ़ा 16 साल होंगे हम वाघा बॉर्डर पे मोमबत्तियाँ जलाते हैं 14-15 की रात को, क्योंकि 14 अगस्त को पाकिस्तान को आज़ादी मिली थी और 15 को हमको, तो उस रात को। और जब शुरू किया था तो 10-15 आदमी थे, और अब पिछले साल कम से कम 2 लाख लोग होंगे। और सिर्फ इतना ही, हिंदुस्तान पाकिस्तान दोस्ती जिंदाबाद। तो ख्याल है कि मेरी उम्र में दोस्ती हो जाएगी।
कुछ just for the listeners, for their benefit, I should let you know that I have known Mr. Nayar for almost 32 or 33 years.
Yes.
And I first met him when I left Afghanistan, came as a refugee to India. As a matter of fact, we with my wife and my son, and we met him as a young journalist. He was at that time working in Indian Express. And I had the honor of going to his place, meeting his wife Bharti, his family, and he treated us just one of his own, and I'm really thankful to him. And we also did some collaboration on that your first book on Afghanistan, which was written.
A report on Afghanistan.
Yeah, report on Afghanistan.
Our privilege that we were really lucky to get you, Maori, and children. And we still remember those days very well, that how you came almost destroyed, not only physically but otherwise also.
Thank you.
And I remember we discussing this thing for many years, for many days. And if at all we were able to place some balm on your wounds, we would consider ourselves very fortunate.
Sure.
Because what was done to the people in Afghanistan, and is still being done today, is a slur against humanity, and those people who are indulging in it should be ashamed and should be someday tried in an open court.
Right, I agree with you. And one last question I'll ask you, and of course Kuldip Nayar has been famous for Hindu-Muslim unity and friendship in India. He has promoted it from the day I have met him, and I've read about him, always going to Pakistan and bringing friends from there and going back and writing. And what are you doing now? Have you done anything after the Gujarat incident in India?
Yes, well, firstly that we have set up a committee since 1984. See, the Sikhs were murdered in Delhi,
Goodness,
3,000 of them. So this committee has pursued their cases. Some of the cases have matured, come to the court, still we are pursuing. And then this Gujarat happened, and we have pursued in the court. The Supreme Court has set up a committee, a special team has gone, and part of our efforts must have matured in the sense that Modi, the Chief Minister,
Right.
is not liked by most of the people. Maybe liked by some Gujaratis, but as far as all India is concerned, I am ashamed that such a thing happened, and I am ashamed because I am a Hindu that such a thing took place.
Well, I have the honor of talking to you, seeing you, and Hindu or Muslim, I am Muslim, you are Hindu. I never, those words never came to my mind or your mind in our friendship.
But this
but anyway,
and we are. I said I continue to be in this pursuit of human rights, this value of human rights, and I've come here also for a conference on Kashmir, and hoping that can we find a formula whereby this bone of contention is done away with. But something which we in the subcontinent have to learn what Mahatma Gandhi, who led the independence movement, told us. And he said, tomorrow's India will be an India where there will be no person under fear because of caste, creed. There will be no difference between Hindu and Muslim or Sikh or Christian. There will be roof over every head. There will be no tears in anybody's cheeks, on anybody's cheeks. We still have to go a long way to get that kind of India.
One last thing I'll ask you. I think you and I were discussing it this morning. The funny thing is, when you are in India, I mean, the Indian Muslims or Hindus or Sikhs, they're all together in everything. But when they come here in the United States, somehow the Hindus have their temple, the Muslims have their, Indian Muslims have their mosque, and the Sikhs have their gurdwaras. So do you have any message for them here?
Well, I don't mind having them going to gurdwara, mosque or temple, but they must understand that they are all Indians, and they are all coming from the same stock. And when we divide ourselves into Hindu, Muslim, Sikhs, we are really trying to divide India. Indian nationality is one, India is one. And I still remember Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru's words, who lives if India dies, and who dies if India lives.
Very good, excellent. Good. Do you have any other message for your for the people of this channel?
Yes, I want to tell my people here, Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, or Afghans from that area, that we in that region are invaded by all kinds of things, and the biggest is the cultural onslaught. And we must keep our values intact, our culture, we should save it, because we have an identity of our own. It is written in the Bible that someday people from here will go to the east and assess things there. If by that time we have left our own values, what are they going to learn? My feeling is that our region, South Asia, is going to really tell the world that whatever be our religion, whatever be our status, and whatever be our place of living, we South Asians have an identity, our own culture, our own languages, and we will not allow them to be influenced by any culture, rich cultures or other cultures. No, we wouldn't.
I think it's befitting if I just end this interview with you with a very famous line from Dr. Iqbal's poetry. सारे जहाँ से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा, हम बुलबुलें हैं इसकी ये पासबां हमारा. I'll leave it up to there.
I shall, what message I want to give to it, to my people or to our people. जिस धज से कोई मक्तल को गया वो शान सलामत रहती है. इस जान का यारो क्या कहना, ये जान तो आनी जानी.
बहुत खूब. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Till next time. शुक्रिया बहुत बहुत आपका.